Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. Touchback, and we'll start at the 25. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the...
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Looking deep. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, South Carolina. Who's going to score? A kick return all the way for a touchdown. The conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. And the single back takes the handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Not able to connect, incomplete. Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. And he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gamecocks offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. It's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. Maybe bring up fourth down now. It's a field goal attempt coming up now. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went forward at fourth down and got stopped. Ended up costing them a field goal. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. A massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. And completion makes it 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
21, Texas, 9.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He pulls in the catch. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the gain just good enough for the first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone at first down. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line against Washington.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football.
And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can you keep it going here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd and 10 now for the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, South Carolina. They connect for 6. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
South Carolina, 28. Texas, 19.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Using his legs, it's Baxter. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Longhorns are on the move here. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Broken tackle, still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pass rush closing in. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Bringing it out, it's Barber. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So if the challenge doesn't work, that'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Baxter. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down play coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Look They kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the mark. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point, not right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. The return is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And the first play of the drive now set up for the 27. Play action here on first down. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake 3 there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Dropping back. It's Johnson. Hot over the middle. It's Coleman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. Got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll try the right here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Short connection to the tight end here. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't filled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. An impressive spin there. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Breaks free. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So second down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll try a pass here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Texas, 29, Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. He hands it off from the gun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks. The Gamecocks getting set on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball across the 40. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught quickly. He ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage. Down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, trying to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Design quarterback run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks free. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Barnhart's hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. He makes the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
That's reeled in. It's Washington. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Longhorns offense is on the move now.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Shooting clock with the running game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks through the tackle. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.